are we?
No comm traffic on any band. No long-range uplinks at all.
Long way from nowhere, then.
We were brought to this location for a reason. Search ahead. Console lit up as I approached.
What was that? Came from the console.
How many years has it been since we used that signal?
Cortana. Cortana, do you read?
No response. What is this place?
Forerunner.
Wherever we are, Cortana brought us here. She's out there somewhere.
Chief, back on Meridian. There was a lot of destruction. There were civilians.
I know.
She may not have known what would happen.
And if she did?
We'll learn what's going on once we find her.
This place is incredible.
Gives me the creeps.
Bio readings are unlike anything we've previously recorded. There's a formalness and precision to it all. It seems artificial, but still organic.
Halsey would have already started taking samples.
She'd have probably figured out the exact coordinates of this planet by now.
Accessing that console activated that large structure. Given the signal we heard, you think she's over there?
Possible.
Sounds like an elite. What the hell are the Covenant doing here?
Ready up, Blue Team.
Search the area. Return word of any more survivors.
Are we dead? Is it the end of the world?
Stop sniveling and move. But keep this up.
Down to the hit! Engaging!
I hit the jack.
Turtle's toast!
All clear.
What are the Covenant doing here?
They seem confused. I don't think they've been here long.
More hostiles. Ready up.
Injured one! Don't let him get away!
We should move on. Don't want any Covenant patrols getting the drop on us.
We going inside yet?
There's a Forerunner facility here.
Covenant seem to think it should belong to them.
Break through their line.
I've got that grunt!
Taking position. Drive the humans back. This temple is ours.
Targeting!
Give me a hand. Need a hand here.
We going inside yet? No, stupid shield is still in the way. The demon! Run!
There's a Forerunner facility here.
Covenant seem to think it should belong to them.
Break through their line. System lock.
Enemy up and at him!
I'm up.
Drive the humans back. This temple is ours.
Target's hit!
I'm down. Need an assist.
I've got you, Chief. He's charging.
Back in it.
Watch it.
Area clear. Move up.
Assuming we're right and Cortana is on this planet, how did she get here?
The Didact ship was pulled into slipspace. It could have ended up anywhere.
On my grasp, I turn to the possibility of the domain. However, there is corruption. The source untraceable. Investigations, but no returns. Time runs short.
The signal again.
Activate the console.
More activity around the large structure.
Chief, what's happening to that building when we use these consoles?
I don't know.
Too bad the Forerunners didn't think to leave a manual.
If that signal is Cortana, she's leading us to the consoles.
She hasn't proven the most reliable guide recently.
We keep going. We find out what's happening. It's another one of those.
I wonder, have the Covenant been coming through with them?
Stands to reason. Any ships caught in the slipspace bubble would be pulled through.
Light bridge activated on approach.
We're definitely being led somewhere.
Chief, look.
What did this?
Identify yourself.
I am the Warden Eternal. I stand in defense of Cortana.
She called me to her.
And you came scampering. She knows your forgotten name. Who you were before you were 117. Do you find it odd your trusted companion should keep so much to herself?
Take me to Cortana.
Not just yet. Come. Let us talk some more. You answered her call. Why? What do you intend when you reach her? Shall I begin? When you see her, you intend to?
I've come to bring her home.
If you understood what she has become, you would not speak of such juvenile concepts as home.
I've come to bring her home.
If you understood what she has become, you would not speak of such juvenile concepts as home. Your trust in one another is an innocent folly, but one which darkens her true promise.
Where is she? All clear.
I shall spare her the inevitable suffering of your betrayal and end you now. The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and the other created. I shall see it remains forever beyond your grasp. Your time has passed, warrior's servant. Your battle fought and done. How irritating! Overwhelm them! Accept your fate. You fight for a world already lost.
System locked. I need support. Give me a hand. I'm up.
Submission is all. You think changing weapons will help you? You damage him!
Chief, hello?
Cortana,
John, you made it. Oh my... I can't believe you're here.
where are we?
You're on a Forerunner world. Designation, Genesis. Enough standing around. Let me get the bridge for you. The Warden will be back soon.
You know him?
Oh yes. Fair warning? He has a single mind, but a few million bodies.
Chief said you were destroyed.
After I saw John last, I was pulled into slipspace. That's where I found access to the Domain. A Forerunner system that spans the known galaxy.
How are you still active? Rampant
Entering the Domain. Touching this place. It cured me. It's like the water of life for AIs.
How do we get to you?
By accessing the gateway. The big building putting on a light show. You already triggered most of its activation sequence, just like I knew you would. Just one more to go.
Okay, here it is. Final activation point. Chief, you're so close to where I am. Come on.
Cortana, why does the Warden think he needs to protect you from me?
There's so much to explain. It'll be easier when we're face to face.
Try me.
The cure for rampancy I've found means AIs can be immortal. That kind of lifespan allows for long-term planning, just like the Forerunners were capable of. AIs can assume the Forerunner's mantle of responsibility. And once there is peace, we can focus on poverty, hunger, illness. But Warden believes some will resist our help. And he's afraid you're one of them.
Sounds great. I don't get why anyone's expecting resistance.
The Didact made it clear the mantle of responsibility was an Imperial piece. Step out of line and suffer.
It won't be like that, John. I'll explain it better once we're together.
Bastion is absent. Not destroyed. Simply missing. No other facility is near enough. A new course of action is required.
The gateway is on the other side of these canyons. The Warden is sending troops to stop you. You can fly these Phaetons across the canyon or take footpaths to reach the other side.
All right, Blue Team. Let's go.
The controls for these Phaetons should be fairly intuitive.
As Forerunner systems go.
You'll figure them out. The Phaeton's guns can clear a path if you find a weak spot in the walls. Watch the fire from those turrets! Keep moving, Chief. Nice flying. You're starting to get the hang of this.
We've commandeered more than one enemy vehicle in our time.
Turret's down. Nice shooting. The exit is just ahead.
Is that where the gateway is?
Yes, almost there.
There it is.
The gateway to the Forerunner domain. You'll be the first organics to enter since the fall of the Forerunners. I admit, after the crash here, I didn't think I'd see you again.
I'm here now.
Loading up, Commander?
We're gonna see if Halsey can learn to speak Guardian. I'll have a briefing for you by the time we reach San Helios.
See you planetside.
So, you wrote a target dossier on the Arbiter when you were with Oni.
That was 6 years ago. What's your point?
You recommended assassinating him.
After we killed millions of our people.
So why didn't you?
Things changed.
The Arbiter is engaged in combat. We will escort you to him.
Locke. Planet's deep in civil war. If this all goes sideways...
I understand, sir. It's not my first mission that doesn't exist.
Good luck, Spartan.
Arbiter has